So overnight tonight and into tomorrow, VDOT will be opening the 95 southbound river crossing project. And what that means is we're going to be opening the local and through lanes and splitting traffic just north of Route 17. So as drivers come south towards Truslow Bridge and approach exit 133, they'll need to make the decision as to whether they're going in the local lanes to reach Route 17 or Route 3, or if they're going in the through lanes to reach points south of Fredericksburg, including Rappahannock and Richmond.
If you make the wrong decision, you got to go down there to make the turnaround.
So if you make the wrong decision and you veer left, you're going to the through lanes as though you're going to Rappahannock or Richmond. What you're going to need to do is, if you want to reach Route 3, is go down to exit 126, use the 126 exit, come north on Route 1, back to northbound 95, and come back to Route 3. Don't panic. We ask that people decide before the divide. By the time you reach Centreport Parkway, exit 136, and furthermore the Truslow Bridge overpass, you need to have made your mind up as to whether you're going in the local lanes, again, to Route 3 or Route 17, or if you're going in those through lanes. You cannot access Route 17 or 3 from the through lanes.
Until about, 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, 95 South is going to be a bit congested?
Yes, so we're asking motorists on I-95 to avoid the Fredericksburg area between 1:33 and 1:30 from tonight, starting around 7 p.m. until tomorrow around 2 p.m. if possible. Traffic should lighten up a little bit following about 10 a.m. when we'll start opening more lanes, but this is another one of our major traffic shifts here in Fredericksburg.
How do you do all this? How do you make this kind of a shift?
With the help of a very sophisticated contractor who's actually now 5 months ahead of schedule overall on the project. This project was originally scheduled to be delivered in May, and now we're delivering it here in December. So this contractor has shown the ability to do this 2 other times. We've done this both on northbound and on southbound twice during this project to much success.
How long does it take? Do you kind of watch this kind of thing and know that it takes people a few days or a few weeks to sort of figure it out?
So we are expecting that probably the first week or two, motorists, particularly local motorists, will have a little more trouble kind of figuring out and navigating because they're so used to some of the old interchanges and old exits. However, we are working with Waze, Google Maps, and other GPS providers to ensure that most of our through traffic are going to end up in the right place when they come through.
Okay, so I wondered that will show up on Waze in the next few days.
Yeah, and to be clear, we do have videos online. You can visit the Improve 95 website, improve95.org. That website features our videos and project information. We actually have a couple of simulation videos up there about how to navigate this new work zone.
What's next?
So following this, we're still completing the I-95 northbound Rappahannock River Crossing project, as well as the I-95 Fredericksburg Express Lanes extension projects. So work will continue here in Fredericksburg well into next year and onwards into 2024. We ask for drivers to continue being patient and working with us as these work zones continue. Be aware that just because the southbound river crossing project is going to provide some needed relief on southbound, motorists still need to be careful about their speed and paying attention to what's going on through the area as we continue to wrap this project up through December and as we continue to wrap up the adjacent projects.
And so there's one more bridge going in, right?
So there is another northbound river crossing bridge. So that space you currently see between the northbound lanes and the new southbound bridge will be filled in by one more bridge featuring 3 new lanes of northbound 95. When this package of projects is complete, we'll have 12 lanes altogether, 6 in each direction through the Fredericksburg area. So there have been a lot of concerns all the way back to our public hearing phases on this project about this just kicking the can and moving the bottleneck further south. It's very important to note that our traffic modeling shows a lot of traffic will exit the local lanes at Route 3, which is going to mean that not a terrible load of traffic will be merging back into the through lane south of Route 3. Again, the key is drivers need to decide before the divide, before they reach that local and through split.